Hello everyone, that's 2011 here, and I got a new Platinum review for you. What? Yeah, I do. This review is for Moving Out. If you don't know what Moving Out is, it's a game where you're playing as a 18-year-old moving out of your parents' house. No more arguing for you. You're done. And that's not actually the game at all, but, why not? We're going to say that's the story for right now. But Moving Out is from Team 17, if you don't know who Team 17 is. Also, I might be lying about that. I don't remember what their name is, but we'll say Team 17. Team 17 is the same people that made Overcooked and Overcooked 2. If you're a fan of Overcooked, you're going to be a fan of Moving Out. If you are not a fan of Overcooked, you're probably not going to like this game. Just a heads up. But you might. I mean, I really enjoyed the game, and I'll get more into detail with that. But first, the disclaimer. This is a Platinum review. If you do not know what a Platinum review is, that's where I Platinum the game, and I pretty much do everything you can do in the game, and then I review it for you guys. That way you get the full review and not some, I played for 5 hours, it was fun. That way, I put in the work kind of thing. So now back to the main game. Moving Out, you are a part of a moving company. You get a unanimous person asking you, hey, I want you to move all these places. So what do you do as a moving company? You move stuff. That sounds fun. Yeah, I won't go too much into detail with the story because I don't like spoiling anything story related in any of my reviews. But there's not really a whole lot to spoil in this. It's not an amazing story, but you're not playing a game like this for the story. But still, I don't want to ruin anything in case you were like, oh man, he's an asshole. I really wanted to know that. But yeah, so Moving Out just came out a few weeks ago. I would have had it platinumed already, but little tidbit: this game is up to 4 players. I've only played with 3 players at most, but yeah, I was playing mostly with me and my fiance, and she kept doing this thing where she was like, we'd play 1 or 2 levels, and then she'd be like, oh, I don't want to play anymore. I'm getting too stressed out. I can't handle moving. And so we would play like 1 or 2 levels a night, and it was really annoying. But so it took me a lot longer than I would like to have played this, as far as to get the platinum. But yeah, I did it, and then I went back and played everything on single player because she didn't want to play. So I was like, screw it, I'll just play on single player. Which leads me into another thing. When you are playing this, there is an option to add assist mode. I didn't know that when me and her played through it, and got everything other than like all the rest of like collectibles and everything. But assist mode makes it to where you can change and give little bonuses, like things to help you, more time to complete missions, make it to where 2-player objects are lighter, stuff like that, which would have came in huge help. It would have came in like a champ. It would have been Superman up in there because she wasn't very coordinated with moving stuff, but she was always blaming it on me because how women do that. They always think it's the man's fault. It's not the man's fault. They don't know what they're talking about. But that's regardless. So yeah, she kept messing up, and so she'd get really stressed out. So one thing, if you want to fight with your significant other, if you're like, man, ooh, she or him is pissing me off today, I'm gonna find a reason to fight with them. Play Moving Out. This will start any type of fight you want, any fight at all. Moving Out has got your back. So yeah, like I said, the premise of the game is you are a mover, shaker and producer. You pushing products and trying to move for people. There's a lot of, if you, like I said earlier, since it is from the people that make Overcooked, there's a lot of Overcooked typed stuff on it. A lot of the mechanics are the same from like Overcooked and everything, except you're not chopping onions and shit. You pushing boxes and throwing them. But it's a lot of the same gameplay style, which is a good thing because I really enjoyed Overcooked. So yeah, this is a fun game. It's very fun. There's 30 levels in total, and those 30 levels, there are also, not including those 30 levels, there are also arcade levels and VHS tapes. Those VHS tapes and arcade levels add extra fun and challenges to the game. So yeah, it's definitely fun. There's a lot of replayability to this game, and it's really cool. There's also a lot of collectibles that you can collect in the game, different things like video game consoles, little Atari consoles, and also completing objectives and stuff like that. As far as how long the game takes, it's kind of hard to say because it's really dependent on who you're playing with, how many people you're playing with, how coordinated they are, how many times it takes you to complete objectives. If you're just trying to complete everything and not worry about the objectives or getting the platinum, it won't take too long, probably about 7 or 8 hours. If you're trying to get the platinum, could take anywhere from 10 to 20 hours, depending on if you're able to find all the collectibles and if you have to use a guide or not. So I'm going to show you guys one little thing here. I'm going to show you guys a trophy. This is for a hidden mailbox. So as you can see right here, when you're driving, this is a really fun part of the game. You can drive this truck and slam into anything you want. So it's always like playing Grand Theft Auto. So it's so much fun. But yeah, so this is the whole game right here. Just pretty much driving this car. That's the entire game. So I hope you guys like it right there. But no, so once you get to this area, you can go back here and hit that mailbox right there, and you'll get a trophy. So you're welcome. I helped y'all get a trophy. Ooh, he's so nice. But yeah, so moving out, one of my biggest gripes about the game is the character unlocking. Right at the beginning of the game, you get a pretty good amount of characters. I want to say like 4 or 5. There's also a DLC pack that you got if you pre-ordered the game, or if you got it within the launch window. But other than that, these are some of the characters right here. I'm not going to show you all of them. You can also customize them, change up their style, give them Eggo waffles, give them toast, fun stuff like that. But you unlock all the characters really, really quick. Like right towards the beginning of the game is when you're unlocking everybody. Within the first 5-6 levels, there's 30 levels in total. So within the first couple of levels, I already had everybody unlocked, and I would have really appreciated either more characters that you could have got throughout the time. I would have really appreciated more characters. But that's me being picky. I would have kind of liked if they didn't add more characters to space out the characters that you got. So make it to where it wasn't every single level you complete, you get a new character. Because then after 5 or 6 levels, you have nothing to unlock. It's just there. But there are some really fun levels in this game. As you can see, this is a Frogger type level. This one's really cool. You have that frog chasing you the whole time, and you can help the frog try and cross the road. Another thing that I was having to do, one of the trophies is get hit by cars. So yeah, that was annoying. This level is really good and helpful for that one. Is yeah, you can just run back and forth and keep getting hit by cars over and over and over and over, and you'll get that trophy. So there's another little trophy hint for you guys. But yeah, this is a Frogger level, and I thought that was really cool that they did that. Because I mean, who doesn't like Frogger? I mean, it's Frogger. But yeah, the game. It's how much is it? I want to say it's $19. Could be a little bit more. I've slept since I bought it, so I don't remember exactly how much it cost. But it's definitely worth it. I really enjoyed my time with this game. If you like Overcooked style games, you'll definitely like this. Definitely check it out, guys. I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. It has a lot of replayability, and it's a really fun game. As far as the platinum, it's probably about a 2 out of 10. So definitely check it out. If you have any questions, how to get anything in the game, let me know in the comments below. I'll help you out the best I can. And thank you guys for watching. That's it for me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just do it, please. I love you guys. Bye.